Morning, Todd.
Good morning.
Bit earlier morning for you, or just more like a work day?
Hello?
Yep.
Hey, sorry man. Forgot I had my headset set for racing yesterday, not chatting. Had to change it up. How are you doing this morning?
Good.
Should have told Black at least 6:30. What's that?
I was just almost lost it at Degna. Yeah, I was playing around with the little livery I did.
Oh yeah?
Fixed it. Yeah, that Hyundai livery I did. I didn't like the swoopy lines, so I changed them.
It's freaking cool, dude. Didn't.
I dropped my stream off.
You dropped your stream?
I don't know. I still have it up.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
Just trying to get used to having them up and that sort of thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I streamed the GRT practice league yesterday. It's like almost 2 hour. 2 hour.
Oh wow.
It's kind of
Nice.
a little bit boring of a stream, only because I was like all the way in the back. All the aliens were in there battling at the front, but then there's a sprint race after, but the sprint race was kind of long. It was 10 laps, and the feature race was 17, so 10 laps for a sprint race isn't really a sprint race. Let's see,
I'm on here. It's up to you. Is it GRT racer dot or racer on there?
Yeah. Yeah, GRT racer.
294.
Yep.
Oh, what's up, brother? How can you tell me the pub cards? There you go. Down bell icon. I'm sure I hit that too. Okay, let's see.
Yeah. Still playing around with it for quite a few months. Just post a few things, and I just started doing streams just because.
That like button too. Likey.
I'm liked. People like me.
Exactly.
Doggone it.
Such a nice guy.
Such a nice guy. Yeah, I did a live stream with ACC, but the audio on that is so loud. It's just like couldn't. I forget who was watching it. I think Tim might have been watching it. Somebody was watching it. Said, I can't hear you. Can't hear you over the engine noise. And I know with the Gran Turismo, you can kind of change the volumes and stuff a little easier, the engine noise and whatnot. I just still haven't really gotten into
That might have
deeply
been
into.
me, because I remembered, I was like,
Oh
all you
yeah,
can
okay.
hear is the car
Oh,
noise.
that's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Which wasn't bad. I
No,
mean, I like hearing the car noise, but if you're trying to say something, I couldn't hear anything.
right.
Did you check to see if you can hear yourself on the stream? Or you want me to do
Uh,
a volume check for you quick?
yeah. If you don't mind.
Hold on.
I think with Gran Turismo, I've got it. I got the engine
Oh
noise
yeah, I hear
turned
you
down.
perfectly. Let's wait. Rock a little bit.
Wow, I'm really not with this car today. I did a few laps in arcade just to get used to it, and then times were faster than the McLaren.
The freaking manufacturer's race yesterday kicked my butt.
Oh yeah, that was nuts. I was watching another friend. He was streaming it, and he he was like, "Oh, I see you got some. I see you bettered your lap time." I was like, "Well, I only put in about 10 laps just to try to get a feel for that. You know, I like putting times in. I wouldn't want to do the manufacturers, but it was like what I always find is even in the practice, you never can equal your pace in practice because of the fuel and the tire wears. It's always going to be, well, actually, maybe not the fuel because they don't use fuel anymore. They do use tire wear. So I don't know why in practice mode they don't just do that you can see what your tire wear is instead of having to set a lobby up to find it all out, you know.
Yeah. In practice yesterday, they had the tire wear set to the same as the race, but there was no fuel consumption during practice.
Right.
Me and Joe did a full race for practice.
Yeah, I mean the laps are they're so busy.
Yeah. Hey Joe,
Hey guys.
There you go.
how'd you fare yesterday, man? Oh yeah, you showed me. You had a pretty good turnout or conclusion to your day.
Yeah, the best I got was 5th in the frickin' Volkswagen.
I like the I was surprised in the practices that I did. The Aston wasn't too bad. The Aston
Well, yeah.
wasn't that bad. I mean, my time was, you know, nowhere. What was your practice time, like a 51? Was it a 51?
51-0.
Okay. I think I was a 52.6, I think.
Did you end up going slower during your qualifying than you did during practice? Because I was almost a full second and a half off.
Well, that's from the tire wear.
Yeah.
You had tire wear on though, didn't you? When you were practicing yesterday?
Yeah, but we also had fuel wear on for qualifying. Fuel consumption isn't on in the FIA races and qualifying, so that people don't fuel wear.
So I ended up my better race I had a clean race. Finished 2 better than my door card, and I lost 1,000 points.
Hey, Rock.
Uh-oh.
Hey, no, wait, sir.
Hey, Rockley.
Hey Rock,
Angels?
Hey.
can hear you today.
Hey,
Yeah, I can hear you too.
Tim's on my stream too. Howdy, Tim. Good morning.
Morning, Tim.
It's 10 on the streams.
He's on my stream. He might be on. You have yours up, Angels?
No, you're streaming. I'll let you do it.
Okay.
There's only one race, and we gotta wake. Well, it's still early for the regular time slot. Unless you want to start heckling Mayday.
Yeah, I need to go in and change the settings. That's what I need to do.
Mayday's got, we only have 2 races today, I believe. It's just Doug and Rock Lee and Mayday and Coleman.
Right. Now, with the event settings, it's the number of laps. It's the default time, right? 14:30 default time for the settings for this.
I believe so.
Alright, 3 laps, grid start, no boost, real slipstream, order set by host, which, yeah, and fuel consumption off, real slips, group 4 for now. You know, you guys are in group 4 too then, right? Yes. That's just practicing a race.
You see settings. Yeah, 14:30. Oh, you stayed in the settings?
I'm just verifying them. I already have them set, I think, pretty much. And there's no damage or ghosting as any of that.
Nah. We don't need it when we're doing one-on-one.
Yeah, it's just
stay pretty clean.
3-lap sprint
Oh,
race.
you guys stay very clean. The only issues is the groundskeeper's not getting that grass off the side of the track.
Yeah. Get that grass and gravel. Vacuum out.
And then, Holman, did you do manufacturers yesterday?
Yes, sir.
How'd it go?
Got 5th for my best.
Okay. And was the grid like fairly patient enough with passings and making moves?
I think the biggest issue with penalties was in the hairpins, the person that was behind would give the person in front a little bump and they would get the penalty.
Yeah,
Anytime I was in front, because there was one guy that just like kept hitting, like tapping my bumper, and he just got penalties left and right. So I'm like, dude, you gotta stop.
Right.
Yeah. Like, you're just hurting yourself at this point.
Yeah, I mean, since they added that, it just seems, you know, they added penalties to that little tappy thing. I remember when Tidgney, or I think it was Tidgney, he was doing one, and it was around a track where I think it might have been Lamar, Sarth, and somebody kept bumping him, you know, and they kept bumping him, and he kept getting SR downs. He kept getting SR downs. It's like,
yeah.
But that was a while ago. Now it's like, you know, you bump somebody and it's penalty, you know.
Yeah, but SR down, but you can get enough SR downs without like getting a time penalty for it to still reset your thing.
Right. Well, it's been where even contact gives you an SR down. You just don't see the arrow. So.
Yep, but they really like it's like I get it that they're trying to make it like a full-on no contact, but it's still not smart enough.
Yeah, I think people who take it seriously understand all that is cumulative. I think people who are just in there to goof around, you know, don't really care about their ratings. They don't understand, you know, the damage that that it does to, you know, say a top split driver or somebody who's trying to get, you know, out of a certain, you know, rank class. So, I mean, I understand, you know, if everybody took it seriously, this kind of training would be great, you know. It's like, oh yeah, okay, I know I can't do that. I know that's not going to be a problem. I won't do that anymore. But some people, you know, are like a bad dog. They don't learn. So.
Yeah, they don't have the mental capacity.
But
you guys talking about me again? What is mental capacity?
I mean, you always refer to the way Gran Turismo was about a year ago when it was, you know, you knew what was going to get you a penalty. You know, you knew.
Right.
You know, it wasn't. I wouldn't say it wasn't fair, but everybody understood the penalty system. And then since then it's just been
And then people started exploiting it, and then
Yeah.
people just started abusing it, and
Yeah.
I thought the
Yeah,
penalty
but-
system, the way it was before this last update, was perfect.
Yeah, I agree.
totally. But people bitched about it, and hence why we're here, guys.
Of course they
Yeah.
bitched about it, because some people have nothing better to do than to bitch.
That's alright.
But then, like, when this one came out, like, Twitter lit up for the Gran Turismo community about the penalties, and it doesn't look like they're going to do anything about it.
Yeah, the thing I don't get is like, because ACC has done it, like their penalty system is smart enough to freaking understand situations, and if it's gonna serve punishments, it's punishing both drivers, you know. But because like I noticed on it, like even when you go over track limits at times, like you don't gain time, so it picks up on that. It's like warning for track limits, but you didn't gain any time, so we're gonna let it be, you know.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, Gran Turismo, I think you guys are a much more bigger company, PD, a little bit bigger than people who do as ACC, so
Yeah.
I think you guys can do it.
Yeah, I think the passion is a little higher with Kunos. Kunos has, you know, they're following a system with SRO, with an actual race series, so they have a better blueprint than what Polyphony's trying to do with Gran Turismo. They're just kind of like trying to appease everybody, but it doesn't seem like they listen to anybody either.
Right.
I mean, it seems like if you look at, Kunos's driver rating system, it has so many different variables. Obviously, if you want to race at the top lobbies, then you've got to have a high safety rating, and that safety rating varies quickly. It can change very quickly in a single race, but you can also get it back. It's not as draconian as having a DR reset. That's like
Totally.
there's no well, there is a warning, but it's so light, and it's so hard to get SR get your SR back. It's that can be done quickly, I guess, but I don't know. Your DRs are damn near impossible to get back currently.
Excuse me, sorry, Liz.
Bless you.
Thank you. It's okay, I covered my mouth with my elbow so my steering wheel doesn't get the COVID.
And then it would not be clickety click anymore if we got COVID.
Clackety clack clack.
Yeah. How's the weather out there for you, Angels? Is it warming up again for you guys?
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be 75 today.
That's crazy. I mean, it got so cold for us too over here, but your pictures and then one of my other buddies in downtown Denver, I was like, oh damn, you guys really did get snow. Holy
Dude,
shit.
it went from 93 degrees on Monday to 30 degrees and snow on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, and then cold again on Thursday. Got to, I think, 70 on Friday.
So weird.
Yeah. This weather is stupid.
Yeah, it got cool here in Maryland.
Yeah, dude. For a second, I was like, are we going back to winter already?
I'd be happy with it. It ruined the freaking fall colors for us, but...
I don't know.
Right.
Still hot in Texas.
Always hot in Texas.
It's always hot in Texas. Except for on the north part of Texas. I was in an ice, or a snow and ice storm up there once in Amarillo. Alright. We got research. Have you guys both been practicing?
Yeah, I have.
I mean, I'm doing Group 3, so I'm just doing Group 4 Hyundai right now.
Well, that's
You guys are doing the, what was it, the group 3 and 4, or is that this one?
Yeah, group 4 and 4 is what we're doing, right?
yep, that's it. Need to.
Just give me a second before you start it.
I was gonna do the official start for you
That's the
guys,
stream. If you want to,
unless you guys don't want to.
but you can't hear anything. Turn the volume. Alright. We want to start the practice time, or you?
Yeah, I was waiting for Rockley to get back in his chair.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good if it's practice time.
I just gotta get.
Give my coffee if I get going.
Yeah.
Weird. I had to pour another cup just so I had to top her off so I didn't have to get up.
Did it
Yeah,
die?
let's see.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, I think I'm on your. I'm streaming it, but you're running the lobby, which you're supposed to. What I was thinking was changing, looking at the settings. I was like, wait a minute. I already forgot that I did that. That's funny.
Sorry.
No. That's just my brain is not working again. Like I say, too many events, too many things.
So what all you have going on today?
Yes. Only thing I've got stuff I need to do after this. So.
Oh, home-wise?
Yeah, I gotta look at my wife's front brakes, and I think I gotta replace a rotor for some reason. It locked up. Caliper, I think.
I was gonna say caliper would probably be what locked up.
Well, that's the problem with it is that I replaced both calipers. I replaced all the calipers, rotors, and pads. So I'll be taking that back to Advance, probably. Now, that's a pain, though, to replacing a caliper. It's bleed the system and all that. Yada.
Just
as long
pitch
as
the
that was
line.
somebody.
That's true. There's the mechanic giving you
No,
advice.
as long as you don't have the lined inner or the inner lining on the brake lines, it's good to pinch the lines. Pinch the lines of those will crack it and get crap in your system.
Yeah.
Some models you can't do the squeeze your pistons back in, like pistons on the calipers back in, so they jog up the valve inside of the also.
What models do that?
I don't know, it's been like 20 years, dude. Yeah, I worked on everything from crusty old freaking 70s models, Toyota Corollas, to brand new Mercedes at the time.
Yeah, it's a 2000,
There's certain
2011
things
Sienna.
that would tell us not to pinch off the lines because of the construction of the actual brake line. If you pinched them off, you may not even be able to pinch it off because it had a actual hard liner on the inside of it. It was flexible, but you couldn't actually pinch it off. And then there was another one, I don't remember which brand it was, but you had to actually screw the piston back in. You couldn't just squeeze the piston back in.
Yeah, there are some Volkswagens that do that.
There's a Honda or an Acura that my buddy had.
Did you figure out your issue with your
open up the bleeder?
Figure out your issue with the 86, Joe?
I don't know. It kind of seems like it fixed itself.
Oh, okay. It's the best kind of problem.
I haven't heard it in a while, but I still just one day after work just get it on a lift just to look.
The old fear of taking it or being taken apart fix itself thing.
I mean, it's just like it's back. I think part of it might have been because it was sitting for so long during quarantine. But, you know, just driving it to work and back home, I haven't had anything. It sounds fine now.
There's one of those around me that's really sharp. It's like a dark blue, but he's got like
Morning, Mayday.
might be like a TRD edition.
Hi, Mayday.
What's up, Rocky? Everybody.
Because I think they made like a TRD with Brembo brakes and nice wheels. This one's not that color. It's like dark blue. Cool
Mine is
little
all
car.
OEM.
Yeah.
I do not like the aftermarket modifications to it very much. They just look kind of cheap.
Yeah.
You talking about for your car?
Yeah.
I see some in this fifth generation or whatever CRV group, and this one guy he did some speed modifications on it, but what was really cool, the rims he's got. Badass. Car looks really different if you drop it and put it on some big ass rims. I'm not gonna do it, but
There was somebody I saw, and I ended up doing a livery in Gran Turismo. They did the 86 and made it look like, you know, Initial D. They did the stickers and everything on the side. It actually looked really nice. And of course, it looked like a tofu delivery car, but it, you know, if you didn't, you know, if you knew what it was trying to do, it was kind of cool.
that don't start for 30 minutes, right?
Doug and Broccoli are gonna race a little early.
Okay.
But
How
yeah,
long?
generally it starts at 8.
How long before they go?
We got 5 minutes and 40 seconds. Then we can just mess around until you guys are ready.
Yeah.
Maybe I can make a livery in that time. Run
Do
that
it.
with the Rev livery.
I don't even have a livery for the Hyundai.
I don't remember driving.
You can make one in like 5 minutes. I saw you did.
That was pretty good livery too.
One of a
I
kind.
just did one. I just did a livery for the. Well, I did another livery for the Group 4 one.
Alright guys, what color is the car?
Yes.
That one.
Candy it is.
Ooh, candy is dandy, but liquor is clippy.
I tell my children that.
We're doing Group 3, right? Yeah, it's the Group 3 Hyundai.
Yeah, but... Ew!
Hyundai.
Hold on! Not like I changed the rims, maybe I could... Yeah, if you don't change the rims, you get to keep it black and red.
Exactly. I was trying to figure out how I could get it back like that, because I was like, why can't I do it?
Yeah, I mean, if you change anything, it changes the wheels back to stock. That's the only one that uses 2 color wheels too.
Yeah.
And
It
then
would be cool if you were able to do that. Change the, or do multiple colors on the wheels.
they're a bunch of shitbags. That's why they did that.
Put logos on the wheels.
Right. Because I honestly even was trying to see, I was like, maybe I could just layer a decal over it. Nope.
At least like, you know, the center cap, change that. Put a decal over the cap.
You can?
No, that would be cool though.
Yeah.
Be taking away from the company, I guess.
No. It's my game and let me do what I want now.
It's my DR, and I need it now.
I
What was
was
it?
thinking of you as I was saying that, Holman.
Well, on was reading that with Assetto Corsa, you can't change the livery on the Lexus. Somebody was saying you can't go in and make even though the livery editor in ECC is pretty limited.
Yeah, I was about to say it's a joke. You call that an editor?
But in the PC version is pretty
Different
you can do
world.
yeah, you can do a whole different world. You got so much more capacity with the. So
And when I
much
see
more.
the gameplay on it, I'm like, oh my god, these graphics are like, good lord, beautiful.
4K ray tracing.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, good lord. Like the backfire coming out of the exhaust and like them going over the like tracks that are bumpy. I'm like, oh, good look at that detail.
Yeah.
I hope they do release, like they do a patching update to make it run on like 60 FPS or whatever, you know.
Well, we'll see what PlayStation 5 does with it. And hopefully there's some patch that can happen with that game, because it has so much content there that could be available with a little more processing power.
Yeah. Just didn't start it.
1 minute remaining.
No!
Wong, 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 wong.
Let's see if Suzuka can beat me again.
Don't let it.
My lovely
Okay,
wife
so we
is
gotta get-
watching the stream, so everyone say hi.
Hi, Mrs. Doug.
I miss Doug.
Who?
Doug always talks about how great you are, and some of the food you make looks amazing.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yes, I'm very lucky to have someone who enjoys feeding me.
That's the only reason.
Great. 10 seconds.
10 seconds!
Cream
Oh no!
pies.
Oh no!
Everybody stay calm. It's going happening. It's happening again. Everybody stay calm.
I'm coming.
Oh no!
Not my gumdrop buttons.
Good luck, guys.
I'm a gummy bear, gummy bear, gummy bear.
Wait a minute.
Oh my. Wait a minute.
You know,
Change course.
it's ritual. I always gotta say that.
If you ever saw that, Adult Swim gummy bear thing, gummy bear.
Which
Yeah.
on Robot Chicken?
Yeah, I've seen that.
That's so
Are
funny.
you talking about the gummy bear thing on
The gummy
Robot
bear.
Chicken? Or?
Yeah, Robot Chicken. Is it Robot Chicken? Yeah. It gets
It gets caught
it's
in the bear
caught in
trap.
a bear
Yeah,
trap.
like it just screams.
I'm delicious.
I'm a gummy bear, gummy bear. Just-
Clara drives Melissa crazy with that song.
I didn't hear her say once in
No. Melissa would have probably given me a look if you brought it
today. I'll remember that for next time.
back. Right. Still can't believe Melissa played that stupid WAP song next to Clara.
Nice.
where they didn't take me to the track when the race started. I missed the first 15 seconds of it.
Just can't get closer. Great race, Rockley. Great
Good
race.
race, man. Good one. God damn, you kept the pressure going all race.
Yeah, that was
That was
fun.
awesome,
That was
guys.
fun.
Yeah, good race.
I bogged the start a little bit, and that gap stayed there almost the whole time until like the last half lap.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, I was almost shitting my pants there at the end because I was like, oh damn, that 1 second is gone. He's on my ass now.
Yeah, and I was like,
That was
I
pretty
thought
tight
you
going through the
defended
chicane for a sec.
so right there through Casio Triangle. I was a little too aggressive on the last part of it, or the first part of it. Just flipped flipped around with me. That was fun. That was fun. Good stuff. So gotta get out of
Well, that
here.
was a good one.
Yeah.
Good one.
Tin Man's here.
Yeah.
He's on the stream. His headset broke, so he can't talk to us.
Oh, let me pull up the stream.
We can all move to
It's on.
Discord
It's
and
on
use
mine. It's on my. It's on my
Yeah, Doug's
channel.
streaming.
Yeah,
Do
because they
what's
got the whole
Discord?
chat thing
Can
on
you
it.
switch to group 3, please?
Yes, sir. I'm on it.
Did Tin Man get his wheel yet? Anybody know?
He'll
His
probably get it.
Wheel.
Probably get it at the end of next week, I think.
Yeah, I wrote him a new wheel.
What
sending
are you
it.
trying to do to Tim?
Are you? You've got yours, don't you, Rock? Are you enjoying your new wheel?
Yeah, no, still fully understanding the whole setup and all the different settings on it, but
Yeah. It's
so far so good.
yeah. The settings can get you. You can get a little lost in the settings if you in the beginning if you don't start to understand them.
Angel, you're streaming right now?
No, Doug is.
I'm on.
Yeah. It's rare that I do like YouTube videos or whatever just to do more in depth on things, but yeah, I had to stop being an average man and look farther into the instructions.
So do you have to hook that up to a computer to get it set up the way you want to, or are you able to just make
No, not
modifications on the
technically.
wheel?
No, it's just like updates with it, so they will release different patches, but technically for the PS4 so far, you really don't need to, but if you do want to know and rest comfortably that you are getting the best performance out of your wheel, yeah, you should plug it in and update it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But I don't, because I only got a MacBook and I don't have a Windows. My Windows is for work and it won't let me download anything on it, so I was just like, okay, I hope this works. It's working.
Is my fan too loud? I got to see
What fan?
my ball fan.
His #1 fan.
Your Gooch Cooler 3000?
Tin
You
Man
guys
and I
only
kept
heard-
seeing in gas stations there are double fans, one for each ball.
Oh, I need one of those.
Right?
Hang it
Man
from
with
the
large testicles.
Dual turbulence cooling.
hang it from the freaking bottom of the rig so it goes directly at me. Dude, that was sick. I used to have my fan hooked up right at the side above my pedals so that it blows right at my legs. It was a beautiful thing, but everybody complained about the
Oh,
noise,
it's
so now
baby
I had it moved away.
baby Yoda's going for a spin.
That's a very distracting decal you got there, Mayday.
That's so dumb.
When I call Baby Yoda, oh crap, I missed my braking zone.
Too
Baby
cute.
Yoda's got to use the force to keep the car on track.
Did you do manufacturers, Mayday?
No. I wasn't going to touch that with a 10-foot pole.
I was to say it's such a busy track. There's like no rest at all.
It's a shame the Viper was doing really good around there.
Yeah, which I didn't expect.
Well, I mean, you have the OP Group 3 car.
Yeah.
It's by far the best right now.
did it get a bump or something that just all of a sudden turned around? I mean, that and Aston seemed to get a little better. Because, I mean, the
No,
Aston's a
Polyphony
little...
just molested all the other cars so much that they didn't really touch those, and now they seem to be okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to establish dominance with your little puppy. You can't have it be biting your pants like that.
Pit strategy killed me on the first race.
What was
I
that? A
actually
lot
had
of...
to do...
How many stops was it? Was it 2 stop or 3?
3.
3. And what all tires mandatory?
Yep. Oh no, hards and
no,
mediums were
hards and
mandatory,
mediums
but
are mandatory.
Oh,
it'd be insane not to use softs.
oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, like I say, I just do some laps. I'll do laps just to get an idea where I sit. And I felt pretty good around that track in the Aston. But I'm like, there's no way I'm doing this. I mean, I do like this track, but that track in that car class was a seemed very odd.
Yeah, it's not ideal. I got motion sickness towards the end because it's just so many hairpins.
Yeah.
I wonder if that has anything to do with why my brother got motion sickness. Because he was on that track in the Miata.
There's too many freaking hairpins in that track for those cars. For that many laps.
Only 4 more drivers to go, and half of the grid in F1 would get a DNF.
Wow.
It's a joke over the first 3 laps. Like, it's worse than a dailies.
I was expecting to see more people going off track yesterday than I did. I think there was only 2 people that rage quit in the 2 races I did yesterday.
Was that a rolling start too?
Yeah.
Ugh, wow.
Did you do the manufacturer's angels? You tried it out?
Yeah, I did.
How was your grid?
It was horrible. Oh,
Like, just the behavior and the race etiquette and stuff, because that
it was actually pretty fair. There was no bumping going on except for in warm-ups. Almost blew somebody up during the warm-ups. Guys trying to push me out the freaking track. But dude, we're fucking warming up. Sorry, Doug. We're warming up, man. Forgot you're streaming.
Oh. That's 7 people watching. Wow. Woohoo.
I know that.
Probably all of us.
It's okay to swear on mine. I don't want to do it to yours, and this is Doug's watching.
Oh, I don't have enough subscribers for it to matter.
It
Sorry,
always
Mrs. Doug,
matters.
for my language.
It always matters.
Miss Racer.
Yeah, she's on my phone watching. So,
Mind your P's and Q's.
I can't get my girlfriend anywhere near it.
She is interested in the races that I do.
I had a girlfriend
they're
like
just
that
so
once.
often.
Keyword had.
Kind of makes you wonder how many girlfriends he's had, because he's had, unless they're all the same one. Hey, check that out. You got red wheels in front and black in the back. How'd you do that?
I just didn't touch them.
Oh, that's how they come stock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a trick.
If you change the wheels, did you change the wheels? You didn't touch them, and it has the
Yeah, I didn't touch them at all. All I did was take the stickers off the tire.
free
Well, that's
advertising.
cool.
I just was finding, like, it's so bizarre that like Rockley's car, because it was just a stock one, he had hand-cooked stickers on it, but they stay on there unless you change anything. They take them off. You can't put them back on.
Yeah.
It's really, there's quite a few cars that do that have the stickers, but they disappear, like the Audi and the BMW. There's a couple others, I think, that do that. And now they do them with FIAs. All FIAs get stickers. Even the N-Class cars. Which I found really bizarre, Mayday, when we did your practice for nations with the touring car, that in your lobby they had stickers on them. Which was
Really?
kind of, yeah. If you,
I didn't even notice.
I noticed because I'm, OCD with that kind of stuff, but I noticed because it's like, oh, that's cool, because I think I took a picture or saved the replay or something. I was
I
looking,
think I
was
remember
like,
you
wow.
saying something about it.
Yeah. This car does hustle around this track pretty good, but it is on softs.
It's faster than the Viper.
Well, I guess,
By
yeah.
about
If we boil
3 or
down
4
the
tenths.
if we boil down the list qualifying, we did that in the Viper. It's faster than that. Yeah. It's a solid little car. Both of the Hyundais are nice cars. They really are. Well
I
behaved.
feel like they're really balanced.
Yeah.
Got a lot of turn in it. Group 3 does, at least.
Cookie crisp. Yes. 30% more chips. Later. Nice, Mayday.
Thanks. The fastest one I've ever done. I don't know where it came from.
I say that. Who was saying this car was a nice little rocket ship? Was it you, Joe?
It's probably me.
Someone was saying it was a surprising car.
6 tenths faster than my Viper quality.
Guess we found a new car to do quali in.
What do you mean for next season?
Yeah, I gotta iron out the details on the Mad Hour. I wrote them down. I just need to post them up if you want to.
How many races are in your? Are going to be set for your Mad Hour thing?
I think it's either going to be eight rounds, so it'll be either 8 or 6. So it's either going to be 12 actual races or 16 races, because there'll be two 30-minute races. So
we're talking about 6 or 8 weeks worth.
Yeah. So
cool.
So it just depends. I mean, we can be flexible. I think we'll do drop rounds. So if you can't make it, you can count that as a drop round, and then at the end of the season we'll drop 2 2 of your worst rounds. So you can,
Cool.
you know, if you don't, yes.
Oh, shut up.
And
Still
it looks
figure it
like
out this
the
weekend. Woohoo.
it looks like the car will probably be the Camaro. The Camaro will probably be the first car.
Grid order.
We might just use the Camaro for all the rounds. I was wanting to use a different car for half of the rounds.
Good luck, guys.
Yep.
Looks like red versus blue.
I'm trying to figure out a cooler camera angle.
Sorry, bud.
Did I break early at Spoon?
No, I think you were just either on the break longer than I thought you'd be, or I just had more momentum because the draft. Draft was giving me issues, or the
Yeah.
extra momentum I had was.
Yeah. Good race, good race. Yeah, I think that draft would do number on you. So.
Well, good car control and recovery there, Mayday, on that hairpin.
Yeah.
I saw you
Yeah.
get wiggly,
Thanks.
but you kept it together.
Yeah,
Yeah, good race, man.
yeah. That first lap was freaking nerve-wracking. Car kept going places I didn't want it to.
You were so close. Yeah, you were so close
Yeah.
that you get a lot of understeer, from the draft, and you got to overcorrect for that, and then get you into a world of world of problems. So
Yeah.
I had to anticipate that with my race with Rockley because I could just barely get into the draft, but as soon as I started getting close, I knew I had to anticipate turning sooner.
Right, because as soon as I take a turn, like now it unbalances your car.
Yeah, yeah. Especially through turn one was
Yeah.
turn one's probably the most dramatic of the ones that can mess you up. That and what's it 130R or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's a tricky one to follow into. Where like if you're really trying to keep up the draft through the effort.
Yeah.
I feel like most of the. I don't think I had too much issue with like understeer, as much as there was just more momentum.
Yeah,
Like coming
yeah.
down 130R or that long straight and then turning, like it turned fine, but when I hit the brakes, I was hitting the brakes like a car length and a half or 2 car lengths early, and I still thought I was gonna hit.
Still,
Coleman.
yeah. Yeah, that was when I was with that final lap. Luckily, Rock went inside to defend, which actually gave me that nice, clean air to get, the right brake point. So I knew I could go a little bit deeper than I needed to, or a little deeper than I normally would do. But I think I let off the brakes a little sooner, created more momentum over the AstroTurf. So.
Yeah, good race though, Joe.
Well done,
Yeah, you
Joe.
too.
Way to be consistent at the top, the front. So, well,
You guys made it easy on me today. All I gotta do is transfer last week's results into this week's.
I knew I was supposed to punt somebody.
man, back is tight.
1 week to go.
Yeah.
Monster
Surprised,
Grizzly.
surprised Ryan's not here because he could
And
try to jump over
Joe,
me, but
Joe just clinched first place on the list for the season.
yeah.
Oh, I did?
Yeah,
You did.
I can't. I'm not gonna challenge you for next week. I gotta wait for Zombies challenge so I can clinch second.
Cool.
Yeah, I gotta wait for.
Well, congratulations, Joe.
Yeah, man, congrats.
Yeah,
This was the
You
race.
guys?
yeah. You had to. You were challenged all the time. I mean, there was two fighting it out. And zombies right there too. Yeah,
It's a battle for second place next
battle.
week.
Yeah. I think we could have had some more, it's seen more momentum, more movement. I think, but the races were always close. And it would be
That's one of the changes that we're gonna talk about for season 2. Maybe get the talk going before the Mad Hour season starts, so we can get it all written down so everybody knows what's gonna be going on for the second season. But I want to see more actual list race competition on the Sundays and use the grudge racing as a secondary thing, a separate entity basically, where all of the races we do on Sunday count. And we'll have a regular, this is at least the idea, where we have at least we have the regular callouts like we do now, but after we're done with the initial callout races, we can start doing extra callouts on Saturday or Sundays that matter, and then we might be able to get to see more movement on the list rather than basically at most 5 races on a Saturday and that be everything.
Suggestion for figuring out like the placements for like stuff for the next season for like the top 10 or whatever. Instead of like doing time trials, how about you like do a reverse grid based from this result, and we all just do like a one race, and based on those results will be the new placement on the list.
You talking about making Holman start in the 10 spot?
What?
So I guess I'll
If
be
you want
gatekeeper
to.
then. So I guess I'll be gatekeeper. Okay.
Changing settings.
We should all do a race at what are our tracks? Red Bull, Catalunya.
Red Bull, Autopolis, Catalunya is not on
Okay.
there. It was Seaside, Red Bull, Autopolis, Blue Moon Bay, and I'm forgetting one.
Grudge race everybody at Seaside,
Okay.
and somebody else can pick a car.
Car class or one Seaside.
Let's do it in Miata's Roadster.
Are those in group 3 or 4?
And 200.
Okay. What the hell? Let's do 200
mean-
laptop.
I guess I might have an incoming challenge from Ryan to try to get off the off the bottom, because he definitely is not a bottom feeder.
I'm just leaving Jack there even though he withdrew.
Yeah.
He did earn the spot and
Yeah.
he was there, and I just want to have 10 on the list at the end. Rock Lee would be challenging Spiderman, who has basically withdrawn for the last race. So you can actually technically call out Goat for next weekend.
Can I?
Yeah. Why not? You guys have raced every week except for maybe 2.
I know, and that's why I'm like, can I really? I want to bring back the rivalry.
Spiderman will drop to 6th or 7th. I mean,
He's got the Pabst car. I like the rims on
Hey, no practicing.
Oh, that's right.
it. Oh, it's a grudge race.
Behind the line, behind the line.
I gotta find them.
Hey, no practicing.
No practice. I always forget that.
You need to abide by the rules, man.
There's always someone.
It's always me. It's always me. It might always be
Who's in the
Mayday.
Pabst car?
Pabst.
You gotta
Yeah.
be kidding me. How do I not have a Miata?
Oh, you might have it tuned up past the N200.
Oh, yeah, you might have to change it to all so you can see all your cars.
Oh, great. All 800 of them.
Yeah, or categorize them by manufacturer.
I have the Pabst car. I don't know where I found it. Just one of my friends is a Pabst lover, and I saw that. And I was like, yeah, I have to have that. So,
Oh, but then it goes to all. I have to go this way because if you go all and you go manufacturer, it's going to stick to what the regs are.
I figured I wouldn't use my
Miata.
other Miata, which has some other stickers on there. Just make it
Come on, Miata.
slower.
Who the heck are you? Guess go finish this race by the time I find this freaking car. Come. It's probably down at the bottom, so I never use the thing. the mosquito car. We're not using that. Ever.
Blech.
Mazda.
I used to drive my monster down to the lake, and there's some twisted turns down there, and I used to just whip it around.
Oh, did you now?
Oh,
My sister had the Mazda. My sister had the version after this one, the one with the fixed lights, no pop up and down headlights. She had with an automatic though. That was a really different car from what I was used to driving. You sit so low in it,
seriously.
and it's
What do you
rear
guys
wheel
think
drive.
about the new one?
Huh?
What do you think about the new one? I think it looks nice.
I think it
I
looks
think,
really
I think
nice.
it looks nice.
I think it looks like there's somebody at work that's got the what is it, the RF version or whatever, the hardtop roadster version. No, that is a roadster. The hard top one.
Yeah, I like it. I like them as a hard top, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, my sister was debating buying that. I so tried to convince
I
her
like
to buy an
soft.
S2000.
Oh
It's
my
like, please,
gosh.
please buy an S2000. Please buy an S2000. It's like, I don't like it because they don't come in automatic. I'm like, please buy an S2000. So I mean, at least the Miata, 'cause she did get the Miata. At least they had the flappy paddles. Did have
Flappy paddles.
flappy paddle gearbox, which was okay.
The car Canadian.
Yeah, but I don't like it how they are killing the stick shift, man. It's very difficult to find a stick shift in the new cars.
The game just
Yeah.
froze.
I mean, one that has a good stick shift.
Uh-huh.
I love my Integra. I love that car. I had such a good driving car. And the Integra had a nice gearbox, and the
Are you serious?
Talon had a nice gearbox too. That was a nice one.
Uh-oh. We'll wait. We have to see.
This is a friends only lobby, so the lobby will kick it.
Oh.
I'm gonna restart the app and I'll get it right back up.
Okay.
See, it didn't like you guys speaking ill of the game. It froze on me.
It's not our fault.
Almost slowed down. Copy text.
Oh, coffee's all gone. Man. Get that Colombian coffee from Costco. That stuff is good. That's good coffee.
Does anybody else read puberinos as puberinos?
No.
Yes. Even as I'm typing it, I see it that way.
I've been trying not to, but my girlfriend seen it the other day and was like, puberinos? And I was like, no! How dare you!
What's up, dog?
And until I saw that little golden retriever puppy fall over, I thought you were showing us a picture of a new dog you got, Rob.
Dog, what are you doing? That dog brought my socks down from the dog. How you get my? No. She's got her. We got our golden retriever a dog toy, and it's a the Wellham scream.
Wow!
Got her this. It's like a Chinese takeout box, and it's got little dumplings. This little squeaky toy dumplings, and you put them in there. And it shakes them all out. Squeaks each one individually. But see, he loves the box more than the squeaky toys. There it is. And we're back.
We are?
Yeah.
I like to be front.
Square button, square button, square button.
I want a Modelo. I have a bunch of beer liveries.
I made a
You said
livery for
Mayday,
one of
or you made something?
I made a livery for one of Jev's Sunday Cup races with in the Lancia Delta. The Nastra, what was it, Nostra Azul, that Italian beer. I never used it. We are at Suzuka. Where is Ryan? Cordell needs to get himself in here.
Yeah, really.
Cordell. Goat's probably golfing, isn't he? Goat's golfing.
Or drinking both.
I thought that was on Saturday, or maybe he is back golfing again. You know.
Saturday.
He's probably sleeping with his irons. He's probably got them in his bed, cuddled up to him.
Y'all know I did 256.8s back to back in that practice before that race.
Oh yeah, I gotta change the course too.
Yeah.
I'll probably never do that shit
Sorry.
again. It's alright, we got it up.
Alright, now I gotta find this freaking car. All over again. The Mazda Miata is a Mazda, right?
Yeah.
It is a Mazda. It is a Mazda,
It's-
not a...
It's a legit question because they have that McLaren F1 thingy. It's not a McLaren.
Yeah, the idiot. Fuck,
I
man.
just went through all of them until it froze, looking at every single Mazda I had, and there was no Miata.
Oh boy.
I may not have gone all the way through them when it froze, though. I have the Roadster touring car.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, that is it? Oh.
Yeah, the
damn
Roadster
it.
Touring.
That's way up near the top.
Probably like tuned to N1000.
It's tuned to N300.
Tuned for Special Route X.
Saturday.
I was looking for one that actually said Miata.
Sorry.
That's
Should
all
I be running brake
It's my
balance
bad. I should
plus
know better.
5? Probably.
Yeah. Especially with sports soft tires. Or race hards. Race soft. Man, fuck. Can't talk.
Alright.
I always have this thing set up for
Look at that,
Tsukuba.
everybody's in the tour.
It's my
Good job.
Tsukuba monster.
Oh boy. Alright.
Giggity giggity.
Oh, you're right. Want to drive a Miata?
What are you still doing here?
Look at that custom livery in P1. Oh yeah.
Choice. Nice choice.
Got the only factory livery in here.
Come on, Miata. Let's go.
It's like a pace car.
Brake markers are unknown.
Brake when you feel like it.
Yes, pretty much.
Oh gosh.
Angels, your brakes.
Oh, it's Tim now. Tim's my brake marker.
Oh. Tim scared me. I broke too early, I guess.
Fun is about to ensue. Oh, flat. Flat's a good thing through there.
I'm not good on these tires.
Oh no!
Oh my God, 3 wide and I knew I was sorry, Mayday.
I can keep it off, Angels. I can keep it off, Angels.
Here comes the chicane of death.
Wow, this race is fucking crazy. Holy shit.
Oh God. Oh, there's somebody on my inside.
Oh, one of us is gonna have to brake.
Thanks for the bump.
Nice, guys, we survived. Good job.
Oh no, I've got a Holman in my rearview mirror.
Wild Coleman has appeared on the push.
I thought I was vaccinated against Holmans. I got my anti-Holman collar on, damn it.
Does it shock you or him when he gets too close?
Well, it shocks
feel
my gas
anything.
pedal. It shocks my gas pedal if he gets too close. It disengages my brake.
It's kind of like the nitrous button.
Yeah, this is a brave new world. This car here on these
Tim.
tires.
Go ahead, Tim. Go. It's okay. So.
Wow, that was close.
Oh, that was nice of you. You should have just kept going, Tim. If you can hear me.
Yes, wish you did that.
No.
You could put this car anywhere on the track and it sticks.
Yeah, no.
It's awesome. It makes for some crazy ass racing.
It's the outside inside car like crazy. You thought you outbroke me? That's not happening.
And I feel like it's a perfect balance with this VOP setting for this track.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no!
I wouldn't be that close, Joe. I have no idea where I'm braking here. Just seems like it doesn't want to stop revving. You can just rev it for eternity.
Yeah.
Well, it does have a limit. That chicane is nothing in this car. It's not even just like
Right? You don't even got to lift to
you
it.
don't lift.
You just,
You almost don't have to lift anywhere on this track.
No, this is actually a surprisingly good combo.
Yeah, this car is always a blast to drive. Yeah, the most difficult thing there is to try to understand where you need to slow down because so used to group 3 and 4 cars around here. That thing's like it's a go-kart. Now time to break open a Pabst. All right, guys.
Crazy ass race.
Nicely done, Joe.
Yep. Alright, I think that's enough for me today.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Take it.
go
Packers are playing.
Oh,
Oh.
really?
Yeah.
Who
Holy shit,
cares?
football.
Yeah.
The Trash Birds are playing too. The Trash Birds versus the Cleveland
Let's go, Trash
Brownstains.
Birds.
Trash Birds, is that the Eagles or the Falcons?
The Ravens.
All of them.
Oh, them too, I guess. I forgot about
Yeah,
the Ravens.
they are the true Trash Birds.
I need to find.
I don't know. Philadelphia is pretty dirty.
Well, yes, that there is no argument there. But they, yeah,
What do y'all think about Mahomes? I want to see that guy go far.
He
Is that
gave
the
me a lot of
Chiefs?
fantasy football points on Thursday.
Is that the Chiefs quarterback?
Yes.
yeah.
He's part owner of the Kansas City Royals now, too.
Yeah, I mean, his dad was a professional baseball player.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
Whoa. Has anybody done nations practice yet?
We just did manufacturers, man. Come on, give me a break.
When is that?
Wednesday's
Is
not
that
far away, man.
when is that? Is that on
fall.
Wednesday? Is that on Wednesday or
Wednesday.
Tuesday? Wednesday.
It's
Yeah.
on Wednesday.
Oh my gosh, guys, it's fall in a road car. It's gonna take some practice. People are getting 214 4s to 215
No,
3s.
it's the Group 3 Viper.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, it is. It is. I'm an idiot. Don't worry about me.
All right. I'm gonna go and end the stream, fellas. Thanks everybody for watching, and thanks for all the great racing.
Hell yeah.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Catch you on the flip side. We're gonna hang in the park.